is up, guys? It is time for yet another tier list video. I'm your host, BC Kane, and the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise is kind of mixed for most people. And a big reason why is because a lot of them, well, pretty much all of them are pretty easy overall. And that includes the boss fights. But I think there's enough boss fights to do a pretty good tier list. So I want to apologize in advance because I am very low on time today. I did not get time to organize this based on game, so we're just gonna do one take, one and done. I'm gonna try to remember each boss as well as I can, and we're gonna rank them. Thankfully, I did have a notepad here where I took down, like, which one I want to put in what tier, so hopefully that can help me memorize which ones go to which. So, with that said, here we go, and we start with the two Bowser Jr. fights. Well, there's multiple fights, but they're the same kind of pattern. So Bowser Jr. with no mask from DS is a fucking joke. He is F tier easily. He is probably the easiest boss in the entire series. Like, all he does is run at you, you just jump, and you get him. Or, if you have a Fire Flower, just spam the Fireball and you beat him instantly. It's really nothing too great. So, yeah, easy F tier. Also, I was gonna rank the mask one as another F tier, but honestly, there is a bit of challenge with this one. I was between D and F, because in this one, he throws a shell at you, which you have to bounce on before, trying to hit him. So, I would say, like, maybe low C for this one. Again, not that much better than the F tier one. Honestly, the only reason why it's at C tier is because I have a lot in D tier, and I don't think this one comes close to being as bad as some of these other ones in D tier, which we'll get to. So there you go. Dry Bowser DS, honestly, it's bad. It's a bad fight. There's like really no challenge here. The bones are kind of easy to avoid. I can maybe put it in D tier just barely, but I'll keep it there for now. Also, where's the... let's rank this now. We're gonna go out of order. I'm sorry. Where is the other Bowser fight from DS? This one's also F tier. These both are a joke to me. Like, they're probably the worst final boss fights of the entire new Mario Bros. Franchise. They're just... They are a joke. They have literally no challenge to them besides maybe Dry Bowser and the bones. But it feels so underwhelming for a final boss. Like, when you compare the other ones we'll get to here in a bit, like the Wii one, for example, like, there's no comparison. It's bad. It's a bad fight, so there you go. The Giant Goomba, honestly, I kind of like this one. It's kind of average. I'll put that in C tier. I mean, it has some flair to it. You try to hit the button to raise the platforms to jump on the Giant Goomba. Nothing too mind-blowing, but I kind of enjoyed it. It was fine. Lackey Thunder. See, this is a cool boss, but he's also very, very easy. I thought he'd have more to him, so he's going in D tier, which I hate doing because this reminds me of the boss from Mario Galaxy 2, where you fight him with Yoshi. But this one just has really no challenge to it. It's kind of just whatever. It's basically just a Lakitu fight. It's really nothing that's gonna blow your mind. Like, if you fight Lakitus in Mario Bros, you fought Lackey Thunder. It's the same deal, you know. It's really not that much better. So there you go. This is Morton Koopa 2, I believe. This one I would say is maybe, where did I rank this? I put this at, I think, a C tier, I want to say. Yeah, C tier. So I think this one is where he, spawns on top and he drops the ball at you. Pretty average fight. It's whatever. So there you go. This is Lemmy Koopa Wii, I believe. Lemmy Koopa Wii. I know this one's probably like a B tier, the Wii U one. Or no, that's the other. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Rewind. That's not Wii. This is 2. See, we're already going off the rails. Who cares? This is Mario Bros. 2 Lemmy, right? This one's actually kind of fun, I gotta say. I'd put that in B tier. Where you got the conveyor belt and he's throwing the balls at you. It's kind of challenging, I'll give it that. Also these ones too. Lemmy Koopa 2 from Wii, also a B tier. And then the first Lemmy Koopa, I would say, is maybe just barely a C tier. because both fights have you going on ice, right? And you're trying to not slip around while avoiding the bouncy balls. It's a good fight, I would say. Probably one of the better Koopaling fights, in my opinion, from that game. This is Lemmy Koopa U. This one I think I have in D tier. Yeah. This is probably the worst of the Lemmy Koopa fights because dodging the bombs is really easy. There's no challenge here. I think the other ones definitely have more creativity to them. I do think the bombs are cute, but, yeah, the other ones are definitely a lot more challenging. Okay, this is Sumo Bro from Mario Bros. U, right? Yes. Sumo Bro. Honestly, this one's not half bad. I'd put that at a B tier, I would say. Probably below the Lemmys, I gotta say. Yeah, well, no, now that I think about it, I can maybe go here. It's not really that great. It's like maybe top of C. I might need to move this around a little bit, but it's probably top of C. Well, no, because I can see who I have in my B and C tier. It's I'll keep it in B for now. It might move later, but it's not that great of a fight. Ludwig von Koopa 2. I think this one is probably an A for me. Probably the first A. Ludwig, in my opinion, probably has the best fights of all the Koopalings, in my opinion. Not counting Bowser Jr. But yeah, out of like the Koopaling children that aren't Bowser Jr., I think he has the most consistently good fights. This one, you have to fire out of cannons while he's on the chains and make sure you hit the right one. It's a pretty fun fight, so I'll give it that. Okay. Boom Boom. This does not include, like, every single version of him, but on an overall sense, he's probably a D tier. I gotta say. He's probably a D tier. The fights are super duper easy. Honestly, I'd say even worse than Lemmy. Maybe worse than Lackey Thunder. I'm gonna keep him there. He's definitely D tier though. Like if we're combining every single form, the flying form is cool. I'll give it that. If we're just ranking the flying form, it's probably like a C or B. But if we're ranking every form of Boom Boom that you fight in that game, it's probably a D tier. He's not challenging. He's kind of a joke. So there you go. PD Piranha from DS. Ooh, this one's I really enjoy this one. This one's probably a B. Because you got the ice floor and then he's like flying all around. It's kind of a cool fight. It's not challenging, but compared to the rest of these, it's definitely a lot better. So I give that a B. This is Roy Koopa U, I believe. Pretty average fight. I'd give that like a C. Maybe about like right here. You can keep this one pretty easily. It's not that hard. This is Roy Koopa, the first one, I believe. Roy Koopa 1 from Wii. That's probably a D. He just runs around and shoots. It's kind of a basic fight, so I'd probably put him there. This is Roy Koopa 2 from Wii. I actually like Roy Koopa 2. I would give that a C. Probably about right here above Roy Koopa, from U. Yeah, honestly, well, no, I'd put the U one above 2, I gotta say. I would probably put it there. And then the one in D tier, I would say it's probably below Boom Boom. Probably below Lackey Thunder. It's not great. It's kind of a joke fight. This is Lemmy Koopa 2, I think, from Wii. Or no, not Lemmy. Larry Koopa, sorry. The water geysers are cool, but it's kind of an easy fight. That's probably a D tier. This is Morton Koopa 2, I believe. Or no. No. This is Morton Koopa. No, right. No, it is 2, right? Yeah. No, I think it's 1. This is Morton Koopa 1, right? Morton Koopa 1 from Wii. Probably a C. It's like probably about here, I want to say. It's kind of... Actually, I'd put this above Lemmy Koopa. Yeah, I'd put it there. Because this one has more challenge to it than the other one, I gotta say. Morton Koopa 2 is definitely above C tier. I put that in B tier. That's a good fight. Mummy Pokey... Similar to Lackey Thunder, it's a cool boss fight, but it's kind of a joke. It's not that hard. I would say it's probably above Lackey Thunder, though. Actually, no. No, they're like neck and neck. It can go either way. I'd probably prefer to fight Wacky Thunder over Mummy Pokey though. They're both just kind of whatever. This is Wendy Koopa. Oh crap! Is this Wendy Koopa 2? I can't tell. I think it is. Right? Yeah, this is Wendy Koopa 2. Wendy Koopa 2. Wendy Koopa 2. I mean, it's a fine one, I would say, right? Wendy Koopa 2. Because they're honestly, all Wendy Koopa fights are kind of similar. So, I'm not sure where to rank this one. I mean, honestly, if I'm being honest for a second, I think Wendy's probably my other favorite Koopaling besides Ludwig to fight. I'd put that in B. I can see it being put in B. Probably below, Lemmy. Or actually, no, I put that above Lemmy. Because I do love the water fights for some reason. That's kind of a take that I have. Iggy Koopa U's probably a solid B, I would say. Probably below, well, no, probably, yeah, above Lemmy, I would say. I like that fight from Iggy. Morton Koopa U. This one's not bad, I gotta say. I might put this in B, but I can see C as well. Honestly, it might be like bottom of C compared to the rest of these. Actually, no. No. That's getting the boost. I'm putting that in like mid C tier. That's a okay one, I would say. Oh, Iggy from okay. This one's getting the boost, I think. Iggy Koopa 1 from Wii is definitely a C tier. I'd put that maybe like up here or something. And then this one's definitely a B. I like Iggy Koopa's little chain chomp fight. Probably like high B, honestly, for these ones. Where's the Iggy Koopa 2 fight? It's the same fight. They're both B tier, but I prefer the Wii one over the one from 2. Wendy Koopa U. This one I actually really enjoyed, I gotta say. I'd probably go with maybe a B? Actually, no. I'm putting this in D. Here's why. It's so easily cheesable, because if you don't immediately hit her when she spawns, like when she stops moving, it can be a challenge, but if you're quick enough, which is not that hard to do, it's kind of a joke fight. I would probably say it's like maybe low D tier, maybe... Actually, you know what? No, I put it up here. I'll put it in high D tier. Because, again, if you don't do the reaction time fast enough, then it can be challenging. So there is kind of two ways to fight this, but anyway. Cheap Skipper, kind of the same deal as Lucky Thunder and Mummy Pokey. It's a cool boss fight, but it's kind of a joke, kind of easy, so I'll put that in D tier. Ludwig Koopa U. This one's probably my least favorite of all the Ludwig fights. I might put this, I don't know. I think I might put this in maybe a D? Or, no, I would say C. Because the whole clone thing is kind of cool, but, yeah, definitely not a B tier. It's kind of just a little bit there for me. Okay, this is Kamek from Wii, I think, right? Kamek Wii? Yeah. Kamek, honestly, Kamek's a fun fight. I'll give that an A. That's a really fun fight. Like, him, trying to use the wand to, hit the blocks and spawn enemies out of them, that was a kind of a fun fight. Kamek U I didn't like as much, but it's definitely still an A tier. I still like that fight. Honestly, both Kameks are really fun. Oh, this is Bowser, oh wait. Oh, right, you fight Bowser twice in the DS version. They're both easy. That's an F. It is such an underwhelming Bowser in this game. It really is. Both fights are just ass. Like, honestly, you know what? I'll give him credit. The Bowser Jr. edition does make it a bit of a challenge, but it's still underwhelming. I'll give that like a low D. Like, it's not terrible, but it could have been so much more than what it was. But yeah. Oh, Monty Tank. I love Monty Tank. That's a high A. One of the best bosses from DS. It's actually very challenging too because it kind of requires some good reaction time between dodging the bullet bills and then trying to jump on Monty Tank's head. That's a fun fight. That's an easy A. This is Wendy Koopa 1, I believe, from Wii. I mean, I'd probably say, like, maybe C, where Roy is a good place for it. It's kind of just a fine fight overall. This is Wendy Koopa 2 from Wii. This one might be A tier. Or no. Well, it's close. It's close. Because, like, I know my A tier off the top of my head, and Wendy's not quite there, but it's probably at least high B. I would say maybe where the other one is, right here in B tier. Do I prefer 2 or Wii? I would say 2 I prefer better, like, just a little bit. I do like the Wii version of Wendy, but, it can go either way, honestly. Oh, this one, Ludwig von Koopa 2 from Wii. Honestly, you guys, that's the first S tier. I gotta say, this might be my favorite Koopaling fight out of every new Mario Bros. Game. Honestly. I like the moving platforms. It is kind of a challenge. And it's just a fun ride. Like, it's a fun background. It's a fun platforms up and down kind of thing. But I really like it. It's probably an S tier. I might go down to like high A later, but for right now, it's probably an S. I really like this Ludwig fight. Bowser Jr., I think 2 from the U version, right? I would say maybe low A for this one. Not the best one. I think the other one we'll get to in a bit is probably higher. But, I would say I like it. It's a pretty good one. Okay, these ones. Bowser and Dry Bowser from, Mario Bros. 2. Talk about a glow-up from the DS version. I adore these fights. That's an easy S. Dry Bowser's better, honestly. I like Dry Bowser more than regular Bowser, but these fights are great. You got Bowser in the background just swinging at you while you're trying to dodge the jump on the rising platforms and avoiding the fireballs. It is a hell of a fight. I really, really enjoyed it, so that's an easy S for me. Alright, oh, now we're getting to some good stuff. Okay, I think Bowser Jr., the best fights are in the Wii version, bar none. Literally every fight is so much fun. I would say Bowser Jr. 1 from Wii is definitely an A tier. Probably about here. Well, I would say above Kamek U. I wouldn't say above Wii Kamek, but it's about there. This one, though, oh boy, that is like easy. Honestly, top of S. I love the whole bumper car thing you're doing. It's so much fun. So I put it there, honestly. This one is definitely not as good, but it's definitely still an S. Like, this one you have to, like, bounce the giant spiky ball up to him. It's a really fun one. Like, they nailed Bowser Jr.'s fights in the Wii version. I gotta give them credit for that. They are so much fun to do. So, easy S for all of them. Alright, now we get to Bowser from the Wii. Oh, man. They really faked me out here with this one. Because it starts off like the other ones where you're just fighting Bowser on the bridge and you're like, it's whatever. But then the second phase kicks in. He grows giant and he's chasing you through the level while he's fighting these, firing giant fireballs at you. It is so goddamn good. It is easy top of S. It is the best fight in Mario Bros. The entire new Mario Bros. Franchise, bar none. It is so goddamn good. And yeah, I adore this one. Easy S. Reznor from Mario Bros. 2. Now, there are different variations of it, but they are kind of the same deal. Reznor is kind of alright. I would say about right here for Reznor. It's, I don't know. It's kind of fun. You know, I do like the Mario World reference and throwback, but he's kind of a joke in this one, I'm not gonna lie. Roy Koopa 2. Probably the worst Koopaling fight for me, besides Bowser Jr., which we're not counting. Well, he is a Koopaling, kind of, but yeah. This fight's ass. I hate him just running. Oh, he just runs back and forth. That's all he does. It's kind of just, bleh, whatever. This is Larry. Okay, so Larry Koopa 1, I think is. Oh wait, no. Larry Koopa 1 from Wii. That's a joke. Larry Koopa 2 is not as bad of a joke, but it's still a D tier. I would say probably, yeah, I'd put it there. Larry Koopa 2 though? Did we rank the U version, by the way? Where is Larry Koopa U? Is it not on here? Oh, no, wait. Is that Larry, wait, no. Oh, this is you, I think. Yeah, okay, so this is the one. This one's the one from 2, or the second one from Wii. Okay, that one's definitely staying there. The one from you, though? Larry Koopa U? That's probably a C tier, actually. I would say, like, maybe here. That's where I would put it. Larry Koopa 2 is probably going in D tier. Well, that one's fine. Larry Koopa 2, or, yeah, Larry Koopa from Mario Bros. 2. Honestly, it's, like, about here, beside Iggy from Wii. God, this is so hard to rank, man, because, like, a lot of them are so similar in terms of difficulty, but, like, I knew my S and A right off the bat, and maybe my B tier, but the C and D is kind of hard to figure out. I might boost them down to D after this. Okay, and then we have Bowser from Mario Bros. U. Not the best Bowser fight, but it's kind of underrated. I would maybe give Bowser U. Honestly, this might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. Maybe. I would say... Yeah, I would put it there. Again, not the best Bowser fight, but honestly, it's a lot of fun. Controlling the clown car to drill Bowser's head in, it was fun. I know it's like Giant Bowser again, which is not really that original, but it's a fun fight, I gotta say. Also, I just realized they did not include the first Bowser Jr. fight from Mario Bros. U. That's like probably an A tier. The one where you're like underwater in the submarine, that's a good fight. But, yeah, now looking at this, I gotta say, I'd move Morton down to D probably, and then honestly, no. I'm gonna keep it there. Right? You know what? Yeah, that's my list. That's it. That's it right there. There you go. I have ranked every boss fight. Well, not everyone, because some weren't included for some reason, but I did mention where I'd put them. But almost every boss fight from a new Super Mario Bros. Franchise. So there you go. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.